You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. The legend, the curses, foolishness about it lying in the middle of the city of the dead, buried beneath a blood-red cloud. A bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. The world's most famous stars and entertainers were invited to its grand opening. An invitation was a sign of exclusiveness. The opening was supposed to symbolize a road to a brighter future, not just for the world, but for all who came to its doors. A chance for anyone to begin again. Except the Sierra Madre never opened. The war froze it in time, like a big flashbulb going off. The grand opening, one big ending of humanity. It's still out there, in the wastes, preserved, just waiting for someone to crack it open. But getting to it, that's not the hard part. It's letting go. Are you listening? Good. From now on, when I talk, play stupid, play clever. Make the mistake of saying no. It's like that Pip-Boy on your wrist, except filled with explosives. A little radio of the old world. Do what I say, and the caller will go off. Refuse, try and run, disobey me, I'll kill you and find someone else. There's no escape from here until I let you go. That structure you see above the fountain, the Sierra Madre Casino, you need to break inside. But to get inside, avoid its traps, you'll need to gather a team. As I found, one cannot do it alone. Around the villa are 3 other callers like yours. Caller 8, 12, and 14. Find all 3, and should you get any ideas about killing each other and taking the treasure of the Sierra Madre for yourself, all your callers are linked. One of you dies, you all die. If that's what it takes to make you cooperate. I've downloaded the instructions and markers on your Pip-Boy, in case you forget. And yes, I have access to that device on your brain. Get the other 3 here. After that, I'll have more instructions for you. Do this, I'll let you go. I'll let all of you go. Your piece of Rocco trash will help you, I've insured it. It can latch onto the signal of the callers and tune into their frequencies. The bomb callers come with radios embedded in them. You can eavesdrop easily. It was part of their design to listen in. They can even screen out white noise. One is a trusted ally. Obedient, caller or no, although the caller helps. The other 2, well... Yes. Caller 8, the FEV reject, the super mutant. He's docile, predictable, and I lost contact with him some time ago. Probably after he dragged you here from the trap. Find him. He'll follow you. A long story. FEV, a virus is an even longer story. It gave... Good. If necessary, I will guide you through the villa's broadcast systems. If you get lost, return here. I've downloaded instructions on an audio log to your Pip-Boy in case you can't read. If you forget why you're here...
Come to a place where wealth, excitement, and intrigue await around every corner. Stroll along the winding streets of our beautiful resort.
That's the way out after you break into the Sierra Madre's vault.
Flames.
Try to leave.
Let your eyes
I'll set off your
see the
caller.
luxurious expanse of the open desert under clear, starlit skies.
Watch out for the villa inhabitants. They're difficult to kill unless you chop them apart. If you can, blow them up or disintegrate them. Speakers and radios interfere with the bomb caller frequency and can trigger the detonators prematurely. It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the callers to block the signals, so you'll have to make do.
Turn the noise off.
Are you listening? From now on,
Dog
when I
wants
talk
out.
to you, pay
Dog is
attention.
hungry.
I've left markers on your Pip-Boy. Find the 3 other callers in town, 8, 12, and 14. Get them to the fountain. Obey me, and you can all go free.
Dog in the cage, hiding downstairs. He's watching, waiting for you to try and let him go. Oh.
Knew you would come. Below the cage. Down to where I am. Maybe you saw the letters I scratched on the villa walls. A little farther. Follow my voice. That's it. The one in the cage? Dog. I had to lock him up. He keeps disobeying me. That's me, there on the table. The disc. My voice. Can't take any chances, though. You may be some victim who simply stumbled down here. If so, can't let you let Dog out. No, not yet. If you're who I think you are, you came to fetch Dog, use him to drag others here. Now I'll use you, and that Pip-Boy you're wearing. You're smart, clever. The key to Dog's cage is simple. Take my voice to the cage above. Let me speak to the beast inside. Then you and I, we can talk.
Get away while you can. Before he comes back. I'll be good this time. I promise, Master. Just keep him away.
Dog, back in the cage.
What have we here? You weren't who I was expecting. Still, even if you aren't my intended guest, you take direction. Good. Or perhaps you are, with that leash on your arm, and the one around your... The carving's a reminder for mirrors, and for Dog. I've been trapped in here for some time. Then you come along and let me out. That's the easy explanation. The one human. I needed to come out of the cage to protect Dog. Do you see these wounds of his, covering his skin? The name he carved in his chest? He cuts, hurts, and tries to murder me out of him. He won't succeed. Just makes me... Dog is the beast. We simply change cages. It's close. Closer than I'd like. Dog's been into things, needs to think before... Now the collar's a part of me. It was cold and heavy before going in the cage. Now... Really? Yet it led you here, to me. And now you're here, and it's burning a hole in my... They detach. When Segment, Dog doesn't care what's on the body he's crushing in his hands. He'll mangle it, twist it. Dog can't help himself. Hungry. Of course. The key? Why, it's the old man. I hid the key on me so Dog wouldn't know. I just need the old man to show... If Dog was in control when the old man... Dog obeys. You don't play it. No, you wouldn't. If you did, you think I'm afraid of your collar exploding, killing us? I'll prop your broken body in view of the Sierra Madre. Prove it. How? No, you may regret this. This place. He is as vicious, more vicious than that. I am not sure you belong. Yet, you came this far, and I'm not... Very well. Lead on.
No toxins in the air in here. Believe the idiot had swallowed his collar. Believe the idiot.
If it isn't the dog is better at his sinew and don't play stupid. The old more. Don't put wheels. I'll end you.
Maybe I'll tear it off your arm, wear it on my neck.
Kill this one before they call others.
Copper or old world gold.
Those machines feed on Sierra Madre chips. There's codes that unlock other things, too. almost got away. And the idiot's hunger screws it up.
Picking up signals near your location. Detonators. Watch for traps.
Tastes like copper or old-world gold. That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm, wear it on my neck. Swallowed his collar. Idiot swallowed his collar. I'll end you.
That one's got a head on their shoulders. For now.
Have a seat and then we'll talk. The Sierra Madre. Cutie, isn't she? She the one who invited you here? Or maybe you didn't catch her voice on the radio. Woke up, by the way. Don't get up or make any sudden motions, no matter how uncomfortable that chair gets. Might be a bit rude, but get up without my permission. I'll blot so. And that's what I... Just because I work in entertainment doesn't mean I'm a moron. And if you put me in it, the hand's been dealt. Good, good, then we're in business. I may be a betting man, but I like it. If you're here with who I think, then I'd rather... You want to live, I want to... All right, but you already got company, so... Don't have to take the long way back. There's a shortcut across the way, you see. It's through the cloud, but if I'm with you, I can help you through it. If you didn't already force the lock to the gate, that is.
Trying to lose me in the cloud? Not a chance. Something needs to die. Losing blood. Almost got away. The idiot's hunger screws it up. Kill this one before they call others.
Didn't think much of our chances. Now I'm... Tourists, you... If they survive the cloud, the ghost people, the traps... Sure. First they figure they can get out. They start weighing the odds, taking risks. Although, it's odd. The bomb collars were... dead. Either got killed by one of the villagers... Can tell you right now, some left signposts... Well, considering my life's on the... First off, keep everyone together. Also, don't go running crazy everywhere. Almost every... And speaking of slow, don't go shouting. Alive's a tricky word. The local... They're a little uncivilized. Tried talking to them, bribing them, leaving food. They catch you, they... My advice? Stay out of their way. You shoot them, they get back up. That's why I have explosives all over this place. Unless you blow them up, not enough bullets in the town to spend on them. So unless you're a real good shot, save one for yourself. Well, you seem like you know how to handle your... Once, I fired a lucky shot. Hit a gas tank one was holding. So if you're that good, don't aim for the head, aim for their bombs. And if you can wait until his buddies are close by... Friend, there's more mysteries in heaven and... I'd sooner ask what makes me an... I'm counting myself lucky I still have my Always had the Sierra Madre to keep my... Most folks, they don't have the same... Whatever we do, don't rile them up. If they find out someone's trespassing, it'd be shit. It's your time, and if you want to spend it chat... Those little companies, take any of the casino chips, put them into the machine. Sometimes you have to know exactly what to ask. If it's an emergency, you can get chems for any, even security and maintenance could get... The cloud showed up after the bomb. Over the years, it kept climbing up out of the Sierra Madre. Doesn't seem to bother the ghost people. Can't see through it. Residential area, clinic, police station. Salida del Sol, Puesta del Sol, East Town, West Town. Ghost people don't come into the villa much. Lose the second stringer, and I'll make the time.
Losing blood.